Hey guys, what's up? This is Gecko guy. So this is going to be part 2 of the continuation on the Axial SCX10 II 2000 Jeep Cherokee build series. I did get a lot of feedback in my first video. Now keep in mind this is longer footage from like the first couple steps. I just kind of chopped it down. People were saying, oh, don't use the glass table, but I really don't have much else to really use. I don't really have a dedicated hobby spot. It's either this table or the carpet. So with that being said, I think next time I will try to get a white piece of paper or something underneath that table. So thank you for the feedback, to everybody who was giving me feedback there. So for this parts 3, step 3 I should say, you're going to need the AXA 1230 10 by 15 by 4 millimeter bearings, 2 of them, and the AXA 1221 5 by 11 by 4 millimeter bearing. Going to need 4 of those, and AXA 117 the M3 by 15 millimeter screw. It looks like the cap head screw. You're going to need 2 of those, as well as your AX 31382 1 and 2. I wish they would have labeled it left and right instead of 1 and 2. That's just my opinion for this particular build. And once again, just cut the little flanges off of the parts after you get off of the parts tree. And again, exercise caution with a knife. Never cut towards yourself, but you can cut towards a neighbor. Just kidding, don't do that. Okay, also you're going to need AX31402, the AR44 UVJ assembly, or axle assembly. So it's the I can't really describe it, but it's the one that that twists, I guess you could say, and it has like a U joint in there. So this assembly, you're gonna put an AXA1221 on the outer end of the steering knuckle, and then an AXA1023 on the inner part of the knuckle, and then you put your AX31402 through the knuckle there, and make sure that the splines are going through the knuckle. Alright, so as of right now, you should have that whole assembly right there, the front steering, or the front differential, all assembled from our last step. If you haven't checked it out, just watch the playlist. So in the first step, we assembled the front differential, and then right now we're just going to add the knuckles onto there. Also, it takes a little while to try to line up the AX31402 to try to get it to go into the differential. And also, once you do get it into the differential, make sure to give it a little test, make sure everything spins freely, there's no binding in there, make sure you packed it with enough grease, but not too much grease where it binds. Also make sure to grease up your bearings when you go to put it into the knuckles. So just keep that in mind. But anyway, guys, I'm really excited about this build, so I thank you all for sticking with me and to help me get to almost 14,000 subs. We're really rocking and rolling on this channel right now. So I know I need to do some more reptile videos, and I know I need to do more cartoon videos, and I know people have commented that, but I didn't really respond to that because it doesn't really relate to this particular video or build series. I'm going to try to get working on a Comments Weekly video. Okay, so here we are. We've got the knuckles all installed, and now what you need to do is take your the AXA 117 and push it through the bottom of the assembly there, which it's kind of weird. It just kind of clamps it together, was what I found. Alright. So then I did step 4 as well. All you need to do is just finish it off with the AX31403. Those are the weird cap head screw looking ones that go on the top and the bottom of each knuckle. Just put the screws on in there. Alright, so thanks for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and join me in the next video whenever that will be. Thanks for watching.